All right, guys, I'll try to keep this video as short as I can, but this is me telling you guys that it is now time that you have the opportunity to join the RandomRob private Discord. The way this works is essentially it's a channel donation, and I'll put all the information down below in the description. And you will make a channel donation, and then Tennessee Mike, one of my admins, he will get you all set up via email. He's got a really good system put in place that he can get you set up and into the Discord. And then once you're in there, you'll have full access to most of the conversation and some other extra things just depending on what tier you go with. There's two tiers. There's founder and there's co-founder. Co-founder is $75, so super affordable, and that's for a whole year. That just gets you access to the Discord and to the group chats and everything like that. And then the founder is $150 for the year. You get extra things with that, such as access to watch tours, and I'll try to explain that here in a moment. And early access to the Sunday Fun Day sales, which currently I'm just doing them to the main channel. But in 2023, all watches being sent in for review and sale will be offered to the founder group first. So that's just a broad stroke of everything. Let's share my screen so you guys can see what the Discord looks like. Hopefully that looks okay to you. So this is the main chat area. A lot of good mornings happen, as everyone's waking up in the morning. They'll typically chime in with good morning. Later on in the day, you'll start to see more deeper conversations potentially and sharing things throughout the day. The other thing that typically happens in the morning and throughout the day are wrist watch checks, wrist shots. So here's, GH Wood with a Seiko shot here. Here's Calico Basin with an Oris and a what is that, a hedgehog or something in the background moving around. Another Seiko wrist shot here, a Squale. So like there's a very diverse group in the Discord for sure, and you'll see many different watches. Pretty heavy focus on affordable watches for the most part. I think you'll see that as a mainstay for sure. Of course, got to have a gizmo. See, Peep the Loom is another great thread. Who doesn't, we're all watch enthusiasts, so we all like really cool loom shots, and that would be shown here. Incoming, you can share the excitement of purchasing a new watch. This is a good spot to do that. You can see here Rambo picked up a new Seamaster, and his wife picked up the yellow moon swatch. Anonymous Watch Guy has a Squale inbound. Let's see, that new Timex. It looks like Cardona has a new Timex inbound. My buddy, the Watch Noob, has the, I think he already has it, but it's that new Rowing Blazer Seiko. Tennessee Mike chimed in here, picked up his Phoebus and his GMT Seiko. So pretty cool discussions going on in every category, state of the collection. Good place to, if you find out new watches or new information, there's a news thread here you can post up. There's discount codes. I can't click on that one because some of those discount codes are exclusive to the Discord group. That's another thing that happens is I'll work with brand owners or authorized dealers and negotiate discount codes that are exclusive to just this private Discord group. A really hot topic here is Flipper's Paradise. So this is where you would go to buy and sell your watches. So you can see there's crazy good deals here. Actually, I don't even know if that's the lowest price. Here we go. Here, the Time Flipper is selling a mint condition orange monster, like the one I'm wearing, for only $500. So that's not bad at all. And you'll see a range of watches through here. I know I'm scrolling fast, but I'm going to try to get through just so you can kind of see some of the items in the past that had sold. Because if they're priced right, they sell quickly. You can see Bobby Legs is selling a Vertex. See, Dustin is selling an orange. That's that new model too that I noticed. Retrospect. Citizen digital watch there. Brad selling his complete Dan Henry collection. So that's interesting. There are some, again, a wide range of watches here. So there's some digital stuff. You can see he sold a Garmin, some modded Seiko SKXs. Here's a nice Oris. MM10 always does killer deals here. Oris Big Crown Pro Pilot, 41 millimeter, $850. That's a pretty good deal. So anyway, that's just a quick look at Flipper's Paradise. Good opportunity to buy and sell there. There's, I mean, you got to have a place to put memes, right? Maybe our rides. There's automotive talk in there. Good eats. I don't know. Who doesn't like to eat, right? So sometimes when you have something spectacular, maybe you want to share that. I know that's a little bizarre to have in a watch community, but same thing with good drinks, whether it's coffees or some adult beverages or whatever you want to do, cigar talks. No Shave November. Excuse the beard. It is No Shave November. I'm not going to click on that because there are face reveals in there. That is just for our Discord group. I'm not going to do that. So watch tours. Right now, the watch tour, normally that whole category right there, it would be filled with, I don't know, 5 to 10 different tours going. Towards the end of the year, some people leave or don't re-up in the Discord, so there's some attrition. So what I do towards the end of the year is I pull all those back in. I don't launch a bunch of new tours, but as we settle on how many new members are going to come in, and once we get everything situated, the founder group will then have access to watch tours. I have them piling up behind me. Basically, when you watch one of my videos, if it's a micro brand video, typically I'm going to end up with that watch. Maybe not that prototype, but I'll end up with a production watch. Once that happens, then I launch it out to the founders Discord group, and they 10 people, essentially 10 people will get to tour that watch. That's a random name selector once you put interest into it to keep everything fair. And we're going to balance that out a little bit more. We're going to add some other things so we don't have just the same people viewing multiple watches. We're going to spread that out a little bit because we plan on growing this group a little bit, just a little bit, because I know the demand is there for people that want to be in the one of the most positive private communities within the watch hobby. So there's going to be more tours and there's going to be more people in there, so it's going to have to balance out. I can't really put a number on how many tours I'm going to launch, but probably, I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 10 a month. I don't know. We'll just throw a number like that, and it takes months for it to cycle through 10 people because each person gets it like 5 days or something, like a week. Regional meetups, like when I was going to those wind up shows, this is where all that information happens. So that'll happen again in 2023. I'll probably go to a couple wind ups, probably if they do the San Francisco and Chicago. I don't know that I'll go to the New York one again. Okay, and then these are some archive threads here, but there was some pictures from different meetups. Again, I don't really want to click on those because there's probably a lot of face reveals in there, but that just kind of gives you a broad stroke of it. You guys kind of get a sense of what is going on here. Watch tools. I know a lot of people were talking about this particular tool. Crown winder. I don't know where it went. And the tweezers for the spring bar tools and everything like that. So anyway, that is what we're looking at. The right now we have 63 people in the founders that are paid as of right now, and we don't have a whole lot of co-founders. So there's tons of room in the co-founders if you're just interested in being in the group. And part of being in the group too, because you got to understand that this is a channel donation, meaning that once you do that donation, then we will get you into the Discord group. But we keep it 100% positive. So if you don't fit in with the group, then you will be removed from the group. That's as simple as that. And the donation remains with the channel. So that is a permanent thing. So keep that in mind. If you are not one to keep conversations focused on just the watch community, then this one's not going to be for you. If you're, the kind of person that has a negative interaction with online community, then this group's probably not going to be for you. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, I think that's the quick and dirty of it. Again, I'll put information down below. You can email at randomrobreviews@gmail.com and then Tennessee Mike and I will get you set up. There's going to be a short questionnaire. I mean, we have to somewhat vet the people that come in, but there's no way to like 100% vet somebody on the on the internet. So there is a possibility that some bad apples are going to make it into the bunch, but those will be weeded out as soon as it's apparent that they are not a good fit. They will be removed. It's as simple as that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to interacting with you on the private.